Is today losing Dylan Dreyer? See why the meteorologist is absent from the program. Dylan Dreyer, where are you? Fans of the show were worried throughout April as Dylan failed to show up for multiple shows in a row. In honor of Bring Your Kids to Work Day on April 27th, the Today staff let their young children to take over the anchor desk. The three boys that Dylan shares with her husband, Brian Fisher, Calvin, Oliver, and Russell, were not present in the episode. Following the airing of the family-focused episode, a viewer wrote, "Where were Dylan and at least one of her boys?" The mother of three has reportedly been working very hard to film the NBC series Earth Odyssey, which she has hosted in the year 2019. In order to promote her children's book series, Misty the Cloud, she also went to Ohio. "It's been an interesting day for me filming at NBC Earth Odyssey." During her break from Today, Dylan posted on Instagram, saying, "I've met a baby sloth, fed a tamandua, held a parakeet, and been kissed by Binturong. These are episodes you won't want to miss." Broadcasting on at NBC in June. Do you still see Dylan Dreyer on Today? This was not the first time the broadcaster missed an episode of Today this year. Dylan was not seated next to Chanel Jones, Craig Melvin, and Al Roker on January 18th. Rather, there was a very exciting reason she and Brian were visiting Orlando, Florida. The anchor for the weather was preparing to play in the celebrity golf competition, the Hilton Grand Vacations Competition of Champions. On January 19th, the competition officially began. Dylan had her husband with her as her caddy, even if her children were not present. Her kids didn't go to Florida because, as she explained to Hello magazine at the time, "They're in school and I don't want to take them out. Well, my spouse is my caddy, and this is our first vacation without the kids in a long time." After getting married in 2012, the news anchor and the cameraman were eager to play golf together. They began their journey by posting a charming video to Instagram of themselves dancing around John F. Kennedy in New York International Airport prior to boarding their aircraft, where at Liberty. Dylan wrote a caption for the video. The two were beaming broadly as they talked about their vacation. She gushed about her loving spouse, saying, "He knows me, so if I'm having a good round, he knows how to keep it doing. He also has the ability to pull me out of a rough patch. He's in my head and he gets my mentality correct, which makes him the ideal caddy." Is Today losing Dylan Dreyer? Dylan has never stated that she intends to leave Today, even though she has previously taken some time off to stay with her family. In January 2022, she did, however, take a leave of absence from Weekend Today. The presenter is still a staple of the daily lineup. She clarified, "It's all about family time," on her last appearance on the weekend show. "You know, this work can get really hectic, especially when we're on the road, but it's crucial to find time for your family as well. Brian and I enjoy spending as much time as possible as a team on the weekends, hanging out with these lads who are my entire life, and having the most fun. Really, all I'm going to do is sit at home and spend all of my time with those three."